I'm attorney Nick Alcock. I'm going to speak a little bit about DUIs and how to avoid a DUI this holiday season. What a lot of people don't really know is that the police are out in force, starting essentially from Thanksgiving and through the New Year. And what that means is that if you're driving on the road, police officer, if it's late at night, they're going to pull you over if they have any reason to whatsoever. If there is a DUI task force going on, they see a broken taillight, they're going to pull that car over. They see someone speeding just a little bit, maybe in October they wouldn't pull that car over, but seeing as it's the holiday season, they'll pull the vehicle over. And it seems like the standard by which the police officers will engage in a traffic stop gets lowered a little bit, and you see more and more traffic violations and more traffic stops. There are a couple of things that seem to pop up year after year, and one of those is that people get arrested for DUI close to home. A lot of people go on beer runs or they go on fast food runs. They think, well, I'm just going to go a couple of blocks, what kind of trouble can I get in? And it's amazing how many cases we see come to our office of people getting pulled over just a couple feet basically from their homes, just around the corner. And these are people that are going to the convenience store and that kind of thing. That is, I think, when you're close to home, your guard is down, you're not careful, and next thing you know, you're getting pulled over. You don't think you've done anything wrong, but again, the police are looking for any little tiny ticky-tack violation. Another mistake that people make is that they're at a bar, they figure, all right, well, I'm going to quit drinking the last couple hours, I'll sober up, and then I'll drive home. The problem is that if you drink a lot of alcohol, and let's say you have food in your stomach on top of that, it can take a long time for your body to process and absorb all that alcohol. So even if you quit drinking, say at midnight, and you get behind the wheel at 2 in the morning, your body during that entire 2 hours could have been absorbing alcohol, and your blood alcohol level could have been going up as opposed to down. And a lot of people get very confused about that, and they figure, well, I was drinking water for 2 hours, so I was fine. It doesn't really work that way. And then finally, the tip that I give people that I think is enormously important is just avoid any area where there's a lot of bars and restaurants, a lot of nightlife. Scottsdale Corridor, for example, and Scottsdale Road. I just flat out avoid those areas, and you're not going to catch me driving on those streets anytime around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night on a Friday, Saturday. Not that I'm impaired, it's just I know that there are a lot of impaired drivers on that road. Similarly, out there in Scottsdale on the 101, northbound, southbound 101, a lot of impaired drivers, and it makes the driving very dangerous. There are definitely areas where the people are coming out of bars and restaurants and they're impaired by alcohol. That's where the police are going to be. And so if you plan on going out, obviously be careful, have a great time, but take a cab and avoid those areas where you know that there's going to be a very high police presence, you know that people are going to get pulled over for absolutely no reason, and you know that there are a lot of other people on the road who are impaired by alcohol, and those people could run into you and hurt you or kill you. So be careful this holiday season, and if you have any questions about DUI, give us a call. 602-989-5000 is our number, and thanks so much.